Greetings, family. Well, hey there, motherfuckers. Greetings and gratitudes. Moving into the second part of my day today. How are y'all? What do y'all got going on? Greetings. Well, we on here talking business today. I gotta turn around a little bit, but I gotta be honest with you. These titties is down to my belly button, and I ain't got on no brassiere. So let's get straight to some business. Um, well, you seen the panties. Listen, I told you I work in t-shirt and panties. So you seen the panties. Don't worry about it. Act like you know. Um, okay. You seen them? It's all right. Nobody care. I swear they don't. I've been working hard all day. You said my booty cheeks are down to my ankles. I ain't got no tatas, so I can't. Okay. So listen, I've been multitasking today. Um, I've gotten a lot of shit done. I'm so proud of me. Okay. Still waiting to hear back from the manufacturer. But I have reached out to like 18, 19 people in connection to Melamart, which is being set up. I didn't go to sleep till almost 6 this morning trying to set up the Melamart. And it was like speaking Spanish. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I was doing it for probably like 3 more hours and got nowhere. So what we've done is hired somebody to take over and set it up. Um, Listen, Tari, I'm telling you. So I am in a dilemma, and well, not in the. I am in a dilemma. Let me explain. I have two, possibly three slots available left, and and reason why I say two or three is because I'm going to see if Tap In with Tiff and her mom want to combine their slot together to open up, because this is why I say I have a dilemma. Um, you didn't see an advertisement before it on Instagram. That's because I've been promoting it on live constantly. Um, so there she is. Tap In. I've spoken with you and your mom today, so I'm trying to see, because my dilemma is I have to make the slots make sense. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put you and your mom together because I have to make the slots make sense. Why I say that is, and this is why I say I have a dilemma, because I have 3 slots left, maybe 4, but I'm praying that Malika's husband takes that slot. Um, yeah. And so I have approximately 3 people emails left, okay? But reason why I have not reached out to those people is this reason here, because they sell like waist beads, bracelets only. Now, I have to make it make sense when it comes to that, because say if you're just making bracelets and like necklaces, waist beads, um, I have to make it make sense that you're probably going to sell them for like $5 to $10. And I may have somebody else that would sell a product or service that would bring in more revenue that would make sense more. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't want it to, reason why I say it's a dilemma, because I don't want nobody to feel like their product isn't good enough, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for the cost, I have to make it make sense, right? Um, and I don't want the slots to just be when they're, somebody has a different product. So for my people that sell, for my mommy, I think there's D D Naughty one. Um, I want to reach out to you to see if you want to sell the tumblers and your products off of the website. Um, you said you understand, but let you speak for yourself, right? Um, you know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying, though? Because if your bracelets are like $5 and shit, this the thing. To come onto the website itself is like $200. You know what I mean? Plus a percentage. You know what I mean? And so cost wise, it's not going to make sense. Business wise, it won't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? So I need for the products to match the revenue and, the overhead and what's going to be being pulled in. Miss Janice, did you get everything you needed taken care of? Please text me about that. Um, um, because I didn't hear back from you, Miss Janice Rain. So please text me. Um, yes, it has to be profitable. It has to make sense. So, Donati, when I see you said yes, please text me so we can speak on it. So, okay, gratitude, Miss Janice. Because what we're getting ready to do for anyone that is going to be selling on Melamart, okay, one, um, we're going to have contracts. And the contract will be a legal binding thing, because I've had people in the contracts before that they felt like they can go and just shit on. But because I'm going to see about my attorney drafting them up, did I tell y'all that she serves Sin City? She served Sin City and she served WeTV. So if you see that by February 28th, Sin City ain't got rid of all of the videos, let me know. I'm never going to go on her page. So if somebody can be the designated person, she only has till February 28th to take every one of them down. So if she doesn't take them down, please someone let me know, because she only has to the end of the month. And then it'll be court. We will be suing. She's already been served. Um, and WeTV has till March the 3rd. Okay. So, but my work ain't working for Spirit. So, okay. So, Denati one, I'm going to put you down here because I want to know what all you sell. I know you do the tumblers, but I need to talk to you about more, because I would like for people to sell at least 5 products off of the website, and that's a service as well. So whether you do nails, taxes, or hair, you can sell your service as well. You can advertise your service on there as well, which would also, see, we're going to play with the slots, because see, services are different than products. So if you offer a service, we're going to have like a part for us, the services, which may free up more slots for products, because we're hoping to have people to be able to sell the maximum 5 products. It could be less than, but the maximum of 5. So even if you sell 4 products and a service, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's great. I had a conversation with Cosmic TJ today about dividing up his businesses and his services to maximize his success. Um, so what we will always also be doing for those who will be selling on Melomart that may not be completely incorporated or legalized, we're going to have a meeting which will walk you through becoming a legal and legitimate business and get you registered the way you need to be as successful as you want to be. Okay. So reason why I say contracts is because it's going to be a protection of you and of me. So if you come up on the website, Malika will also be in the meeting and she will give you what you need to be successful with your products. So you're not putting products that's going to be harmful to people and you don't know what you're servicing up. Like you have to be completely ready to be as successful as you want to be, because you are going to determine, we're going to give you all of the tools. The door will be open unto you. It will be you. So if you come up on the website and you sell products and people are ordering your products and you don't have inventory, the contract is going to be specific that you will be removed. You will be removed because you have to continue to be legal. You have to be ready. We won't take anything that's going to be conducive, non-conducive to what we're trying to do, counterproductive. There you go. Gratitude spirit. If your actions are counterproductive, we're going to just remove you from the website. And because we are going to help you to get legal and get you everything that you need, you're going to owe us some time, meaning you got to at least be on the website 6 months type shit. You know what I mean? Before you can walk away from the website because we have helped. You understand what I'm saying? So we trying to be successful. We trying to help you to get to success. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the way it's going to run. If you have more than 5 products, you are welcome to come in. Like you might want to change your products every 3 months. You might want to offer a different, you know what I'm saying? Like come in and we're not going to do our passion scrubs this month. We're going to take them down and we're going to sell, you know, our Caribbean scrubs, whatever. So that's going to be up to you. You're going to have the tools to be as successful as you want to be. Now, I've reached out to 3 different artists. One says she's on the fence, but we're going to go forward because I don't want to just limit, because I don't want people to feel like, oh, it's just for products or services. I've reached out to 3 different artists. 2 came aboard. Um, and again, you'll have all information that you need inside of the meeting. Okay. So will they'll be able to sell their products, their artwork off of the Melomart. So we are trying. Well, Marshall, if you timed them out, you might have timed them out for a reason. I don't know what happened, but that's Kareem and Marshall. Was in an accident? What happened, Marshall? That's Kareem and Shabazz. What happened? I got yours. Still I rise. Um, that's what I'm saying though. I reached out to you earlier, and I think I saw your response. But this is what I was saying. If you don't sell a lot of products, like if you only sell like bracelets and stuff, it's going to be very difficult to receive revenue off of smaller products. Because if your product is only selling for maybe $5 to $10, and you know what I'm saying, like there are other, that's why I say I'm in a dilemma, because you come on the website for $200 plus a fee. The 200 is a flat fee plus a percentage. So if your bracelets are only selling, you understand what I'm saying, for like $5 type shit, $10, it doesn't really make sense. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure some things out. Um, how we can, like, okay. That's why I put you down and I called, or I emailed you today to have the conversation to see if there was anything else that you offered. You know what I mean? So we can have that conversation. So I did send you an email. I don't know if you responded. I think I seen it, but I'm not sure. I'm not completely done. Like I said, I put the naughty one down, but again, I have to have the conversation with her to see what all she sells too. You know what I'm saying? Um, you say if they have products priced over 100, they can sell two items at a cheaper price. That's kind of right, Nini. That's what I'm saying. Like, it has to make sense. So even when we go into the meeting, I need to know, like, that's why I was reaching back out to people. I spoke to people and then I came back like, hey, can you also offer this? Do you offer a service? Is there anything else that you sell? Like, because I want you to be as successful. You're not going to be successful as you want to be if you don't maximize the potential and the opportunity, and capitalize on every aspect that you possibly can. you know so I think it's 1 to 2 more slots left. And again, once I get back and speak to the gentleman that's helping me to set up the website, I will have more information if I can open up more slots. Because again, services are very different from products, and some people only offer like a service and 2 products. And so that may open up another slot that's going to give 3 more. Somebody could sell 3 products. Not like it's going to make, it has to make sense financially. Okay, just email me your phone number so I can call you and have the call. So as of right now, it look like I may have 1 to 2 slots available, which is why I came on. Because if you are still interested in possibly being a vendor on Melamart, because if you're unaware of what it is, Melamart is the one-stop shop, and you will be able to sell your products like it's an Amazon. Like, I don't care where else you sell, you can sell everywhere else. This is just another tool for you to eat on. So I plan on having my shit on there. I have it on my other website, and I'm trying to get on Amazon as well as Etsy. So I don't care where else you sell on. This is just going to be another avenue for you to be able to feed your family and be as successful as you want to be. You know, so you can reach out to me. Chaz, I need to get with you to see what all products you have. I do have you down on the list, as well as I have Charming down on the list. Marshall, I have you down on the list. Um, yeah, yeah, Chaz, I got you down because I spoke with you earlier. So, because I want you to be able to maximize your sales, So, um, I'm trying to think what else I needed to say. So, got that. Okay, great, 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 great. We need to have that conversation. Brianna, that's what I also need. Brianna, just visiting. You, me, myself, and Miss Mahogany need to get together because I've spoken to both illustrators. I have two. Dope, dope, dope. Let me say, oh my God, let me tell y'all something. I did not see the first draft. So Mahogany, which is the Rebel and Just Visiting, um, have completed the manuscript, and we kind of need to do some editing as far as like typos and different things, Just Visiting. But They sent me over the manuscript to the first book, which is our children's book that we got coming out. We have a line of children's books that's coming out that are children's books, but they're teaching tools. And the first manuscript came over to me today. I read it and I cried like a baby. Brianna, Brianna, I gotta say, gratitude, Brianna. The manuscript, I cried like a fucking baby. I had to get myself together because I almost could not get through it reading it. Um, you told the story. You broke down who Squipplish was, where you took notes that I couldn't even remember because when I teach the class, I'm in a trance. I'm translating. I give out the information. Sometimes I don't go back and watch the teaching classes, the videos. So I'm not even aware of some of the information that's given because I'm in it and I'm giving the information the way it's given to me. And sometimes I start taking notes, but once I get into it, the notes go out the window. Now I'm scribbling because I'm tranced. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in connection. I cried. I did. So then when I see you say, the governor said, remember this. If you need more information, the governor's teaches, and it's like I fucking cried. I was like, this is that. This is it. Like, yes, Charming, this would be so good for your babies. The line of deity books for the children that we have coming out, we are also coming out with coloring books for the deities for the children. They would also have certain teaching things in there as well. Okay, you need to be in it. You read it, Malika? You read it? Uh yeah, just visiting. We will be getting in this meeting. Hopefully, I want to do it today, just to be able to just briefly go over some things. I'm getting ready to send them over the manuscript to Chandrika and Tatara so they can look at it and read through it and tell me what their ideas are for like concept of the drawings. Um, I could see it as an artist myself. Me have already done 2 children's books myself. I could see it. I could see it. And so also Charming, I think it would be like be able to be added to the curriculum as we're developing it for the Melanite Academy, so it is really good. So my plan is this, just visiting, to have both artists in the meeting so we can divide up the children's books. Like some can do these deities and then we can do these deities here. And we can kind of push them out faster. So however fast you can push the books out is how fast we can get them out. We will be doing, so this is what we discussed. We have the dolls, we have of course shirts, we have coloring books, we have puzzles, and we will also have of course the children's books. We will all come as a brand. um so I'm so excited about it. Okay. So yeah, that is where we are right now. And I listen, it was so good. I wanted to come on. I wanted to come on and just read it so everybody could cry with me. But I was like, you know what? This has to be held in secrecy. So I'm going to send them over the manuscripts now, though, because they are the illustrators, hopefully, and to see what they can do with it. Yeah, the puzzles for the children. I love it. I love it all. And just to think this started as something completely different, that we have grown together as a small little unit, coming together to develop it for the children. You said, what's the website? The website to what? And of course, we're going to be selling it off the Melamart. So it will fall up under high cancel. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. So I have 2 slots left for the Melamart, possibly more, but 2 slots left. So the tarot cards are on a walkwithancestors.com up for pre-order. And I don't know who was all on last night and who wasn't when I explained and broke down the pre-order. Again, I'm waiting to hear back from the manufacturer to make sure that it's a go. It takes time to find a correct manufacturer to be able to do the job that you want done. I had a few people like, when is the cards going to be ready? Like, the cards got to get to the manufacturer first. I don't have cards in my hand. That's why it's a pre order, because some of the pre order funds go towards the product itself. And so, because I didn't want to just send them to over to any bullshit manufacturer, I want my cards done a specific way. And it has taken a little while for me to get to a manufacturer that I believe can handle it all at a decent cost. Because here in America, all of the manufacturers that I had spoken with could not do all of the things that will make my cards, to make them look luxurious and make them look the way that they should, and they still wanted almost $5,000 to manufacture 250 decks. But I have found a manufacturer that's overseas, outsourcing, and they can do everything that I want done at half the cost, half the turnaround time. Um, and the product so far of what I've seen looks like it will be top notch the way I need it. Um, and when they quoted me, shit, damn near half the cost, like, and you can do everything I need you to do. I need that. I don't give a shit that it's overseas. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, I don't have cards in hand yet. But I'm trying to get everything in line. Um, when we start to roll out these businesses, family, a lot of you who are kind of just starting out or will be starting out or even have been in business for a while, you understand what I'm saying. Because running a business, it takes time, love, and dedication of what you're doing. And because I not only have products, I also offer a service, and I'm still creating. It takes a lot of time, space, mental capacity. I barely even leave my house. Like yesterday, I was like, bitch, you got to go and get something to eat. So I had to go to the grocery store, because, like, listen, you got to do something now because it's going to be late and you're going to be hungry, ain't going to be shit in here. So it takes dedication. So when we start to roll these businesses out, I want you to keep the faith in yourself. And let me show y'all my bottles real quick. This is for the Blissful Spray and the hand oils. Um, so I'll have the Blissful hand oils and sprays. So what the Blissful oils are, it is for, like, blessing your hands, blessing your feet when you're doing the rituals, when you are getting ready to use your tarot deck, like anything that you feel like you want to bless, like bless yourself, bliss. So it's blissful. These are the spray bottles. They're really cute. So these will be the spray bottles. And then these are the rollies. They can go on your keychain and different things like that. And like if you just out somewhere and you feel like, child, let me just roll this on my hands real quick. Let me bless myself, child. And you just saying your ritual and you are out. You have it on your keychain. So you have the option of spraying it or rolling it. And this is for your blissful oils. So, and these are colorful. These come in all kind of colors, just like these. So I have those. They come in little cute little packages and pouches, as well as the rest of the stuff that I will be offering. I do not have them up on my website because again, I'm gonna get some of this up on my personal website, which will also be on the Melomart. So I'm trying to eat off of every direction. Call me crazy, but from what I understand, speaking to very successful business people, successful and wealthful business people have at least 7 streams of income. So whether you are flipping houses, selling tarot cards, doing massages, doing what's that shit, mahogany, the rebel where you did me and you trying to get that fat off, contouring of the body, I don't give a shit. I will be putting in my orders too for the blanketies. We will be selling the smaller ones that Marshall makes for me, and I will be also outsourcing for the bigger blankets, the shower curtains, and things like that. So, for the High Council and the deities and the governors. So, body sculpting, yes, girl. So, whatever that is for you, successful people are successful because they open up the bracket of not just doing one thing. Society wants you to believe that you just need to go to work and work a 9 to 5 and go to college and spend all this money that you can't even find a job for. Also, let me say this, because of the way that we're moving, and I explained to you about how we're going to get you legalized, I actually passed up one of the emails because her wording to me was, my products is not through the government, although I am protected. That shit don't fly. That's not legal for me. That shit is never going to come back, and you need to be completely legitimate to sell off of this website. That means you need to be incorporated. I don't give a fuck if you're a sole proprietor or if you are a limited liability. But if you tell me, oh, I ain't gonna deal with the government, it's going to be it's gonna be, it was nice talking to you. Because listen, I totally get it. But from a legal and business standpoint, absolutely your ducks must be in a row. Period. Okay. So that's just what that is. So I completely even went past her email because once I saw that, and she sells sea moss and all this other shit. But when you tell me I'm protected, so I don't have no LLC, I don't deal with the government, no problem. I just can't have you selling off of Melomart. You know what I mean? So gratitude to everyone's. I think I covered everything. I need to send over these manuscripts. Um, I need to check the email. So the email you're going to send it to, if you are wanting to be considered as a possible vendor with your products or services or whatever it is that you do, um, you will send your email to AMAJICKWALK at gmail.com. Magic is spelled with a J and an I and a C and a K. So that is AMAJICKWALK at gmail.com. Okay. So gratitude to you all for coming in and hearing anything that I had to say. I show gratitude. Black magic people. That's why I say my first half of my day. I have 2 slots left that I need to fulfill here. I need to talk to the black magic people next because I already have started the list. Um, Somebody named Angel Smith reached out to me, so she's one of the first people I have down. I put her down. I'm going to be in contact with her. And so we will be rolling it out. I will be coming back on in a few hours to do our 3 people from our list readings for tonight. Child, it's tonight, ain't it? I don't know what day it is. I think so. Yeah. We have list readings tonight. We have 3 people that will be done. And so tune back in for that because we're gonna get that popping. And I see you on the other side of success. I see you on the other side of success. I love you all greatly. Even if you don't have a business right now, always think about what it is that you want to do. Okay. And put your pedal to the metal and floor that motherfucker. All right. I love you to life. Peace.